Hey guys, it's Sarah here. Wanted to let you guys in on my little secret, which isn't really a big secret, for how I managed to actually come home a pound lighter after a 4-day vacation. Um, it was all about preparation. Hey Brian, I made sure to set myself up for success. I packed great healthy snacks for a road trip, so long drive. I mean, I knew we were going to be in the car for 7+ hours, and I didn't want to stop and grab junk food along the way and make a ton of bad choices. So I've got laid out in front of me, you guys can't see it, but a few of the healthy snacks that I packed along for my family so that we could cruise on through without having to make lots of stops for food. And so we would be healthy with our snack choices and satisfied, not wanting a bunch of garbage and not crashing really hard from eating a bunch of junk that we wouldn't normally eat. So I packed things like raw almonds. These are a great high protein snack. They really kind of fill you up. The biggest thing I have with that one is maybe even if you're driving by yourself, make little individual servings in a Tupperware or a Ziploc that you can get into easily so you don't overeat them, because that is possible. I packed like fresh grapes and baby carrots, and I went and got like some sugar snap peas, just easy to eat, enjoyable things. For the kids, they had little granola bars that they love, and then for my husband and I have these, there's a great brand I love, and it's called a Caveman bar. It's paleo inspired. It's just, they're healthy and delicious. I mean, they've got chocolate, so there's still some sugars and everything in them, but 5 grams of protein, and they're great. It's delicious. And then we also had things like fruit leather. For myself personally, I packed along my superfood shake, my little shake here. I prepared, just like this, my liquids ready to go, and then I made up individual baggies of the superfood shake that I could just dump in, shake it up, and I was good to go. So I drink one of these a day, and on the way down I knew I was going to want it on my trip, so I mixed it up because it's normally my mid-morning or my mid-afternoon snack that I enjoy. So I had it ready to go. All I had to do was dump it in and shake it up, and I was great. Other thing was lots of bottled water. We don't really do a lot of soda or sugary drinks in this house. We just don't prefer them. I can buy a case of soda and it'll last well over a year around here because we don't drink it, and I'm horrible. Some days I'll get that, oh, I want one, and I'll go and I'll take, a few sips, and I tend to dump the rest of it out later on in the day. So had my water cup and just kept refilling that. The girls had their cups, Chad had his cup. One other thing that we did have was beef jerky, which is another great one. That's probably the worst snack I packed for myself because it's high in sodium. I just bought a store brand of beef jerky, and it's a ton of sodium in it, but it was great. It satisfies the cravings. Now, we did stop at fast food restaurant on the way down for lunch. For myself, it was at the end of week 1 of a new workout program I'm doing, a 3-week program and nutrition plan. Well, this plan slowly cuts carbohydrates out of your diet. So week 1, you're unlimited. Week 2, you have very little, and week 3, you have no carbs. It's designed to help you burn fat stores in your body, but you're eating a ton of it. Man, you're killing me, Smalls. Stop trying to call me. But we have a lot of other vegetables and protein and everything else that we fill it in with. So when we stopped at the fast food restaurant for lunch, I threw out the bun off my sandwich, ate just the insides, and then I opted for a side salad with a little dressing instead of French fries, and I skipped the soda, and I instead knew that I had water in the car. So that was my healthy way about going that on the way down. And then we also had some healthy snacks that we ate while we were down there that I'd packed. We had a cooler full, so we weren't, a lot of times if you don't prepare, all of a sudden you go, oh man, this sounds really good, and it's something you wouldn't typically eat, and then you eat it, and afterwards you're like, oh, why did I eat that? So I did have some indulgences while I was there. I had a nice fresh waffle cone with huckleberry Tillamook ice cream. We were about 20 minutes from Tillamook, and it's deliciousness. So I had that, and then I had a bowl of clam chowder, of course, because we were on the coast. But other than that, I really tried to make healthy choices when we went out, the couple times we went out to eat. When I ordered my breakfast, I ordered an omelet, and I skipped eating the potatoes that came on the side and the bread that came with it, trying to stick with my nutrition plan the best I could. For drinks, I did have some adult beverages, and it was great. I had a few glasses of red wine, and then I found a new hard seltzer, spiked hard seltzer I really enjoy. And they don't leave me feeling really bloaty or yucky the next day. I've noticed with some drinks that I enjoy, the next day you're just like, oh, you look down and your stomach is distended, and it's just all that extra junk you normally wouldn't put in. Anytime you're trying to lose weight, alcohol in any form is not helpful for it, and you will have repercussions of drinking it. But I was on vacation, I knew I was going to enjoy myself, and I had a little bit, and it was all in moderation, and I felt great. So I was pleasantly surprised when we came home Monday night. I stepped on the scale Tuesday morning, resumed my workout program where I was on week 2, and I was down a pound. I sure, had I not gone on vacation, I'd probably been down a little bit more. But even from being on vacation, 4 days, 2 days of, driving in the car, fast food, everything like that, I was happy. I was down a pound. There was nothing to be unhappy about with that. I had a little extra tummy bloat, but that was to be expected with just eating the things I wasn't normally doing or normally consuming. So all in all, that's my advice for you, though. If you're going to go for a trip, plan ahead, set yourself up for success. If you're driving by yourself, put things that are easily reachable in a little cooler next to you, or a little bag on the seat next to you, or take breaks, stop off on the side of the road or at a rest stop, and get out your snacks as you need them if they're in a cooler. So I did step on the scale again this morning just to see what the difference was between the last couple days and actually following my nutrition again and getting my workouts in and staying on top of everything, and I was down a couple pounds more. So I really did myself a favor by planning ahead, and you guys can do that too. So check out here in a little bit. I'm going to get my blog posted up with this and have the rest of my tips. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you later. Bye.